Our defense kept us in the game. We struggled offensively. We had 2 fumbles in the first half, and kind of hurt our momentum a little bit. Then, they were making us drive and not let us get the big plays, and we struggled with that. And defensively, we just kept getting the ball in good field position, and I think they had a good game plan defensively, and we finally got going.
I know you're a guy who is constantly looking for ways to improve. It looks like right now this offense is a big play offense.
Yes, you're right, and it's got to be the big play when they give it to us, and we got to be able to stay out of sacks and run the ball and get first downs running the ball when they're doing that. So, and we can't live and die by the big play all year.
On defense, what were you guys seeing that it seemed like it was easy after a little while?
Well, it seemed like it got easier. They were trying to get the quick bubbles and plays, and Eric Roginski made a bunch of open field tackles. It was a great play out there. Sean Boone was terrific all night, and we did bring some pressure at times, and we're able to cover their guys man on man. So,
how much do these games help? I know that, like we talked about earlier this week, it's a rivalry game. There's a lot of sharpness that's involved. How much do you think this helps early on in the season before district stuff starts?
It's good. I mean, it's a good team you're playing, and a quality opponent. And as coaches, you learn a lot from games like this. And our players, learn a lot. They know that they're not going to come out here and just walk over people. It was a battle there tonight.
I know this is the last thing. Is Daniel Parr obviously has been an ongoing project for you guys. Made some sloppy throws early, but it seemed like he kind of caught on there in the late of the second quarter.
He did. It's not the best night to throw the football, but he made a crucial mistake throwing across his body, late across the middle, which we'll address that. And they did some good things coverage-wise for us that had us off balance. Not Daniel necessarily, our coaching staff.
Well, we played a good team. Number one, they have Dwyer's always a tough team, but we just really didn't make the improvements that we needed to make from one week to the next to play in a game like this. We were completely overmatched, especially not offensively in particular. Continue to make lots of mistakes, especially with penalties, and we're not going to win. We're not good enough. We're not talented enough to win unless we play to the best of our ability.
Now, I know you're a guy with a lot of defensive experience. How hard is it to stop all of the different speed options they have on the screens and the different things that they run short just to get the ball in their hands?
Well, I mean, I thought we did a pretty decent job, but let's face it, they have some guys that we're going to watch on TV in the next couple of years on ESPN and what have you, and that does help. But Coach Daniels and those guys do a great job with them as well. It's not just talent; it's also coaching on their part.
I know that this game, we wrote about this yesterday. It's always when the game actually is playing, high emotion. You guys are only a couple miles apart. Do you think that had anything to do with getting in anybody's heads at all on your sideline?
Oh no, I mean these guys know each other, and they grew up together. And this game should always be played. There's no excuse why it wasn't played the last few years. And when I became the head coach last year, I wanted it played last year. Didn't fit the schedule, but it will be played every year as long as I'm here. The community wants it. Both players, both sides want it, and we just need to be able to compete better.